I think maybe 40 years ago, 45 years ago, we had a big argument in ISKCON. They said nobody except us are going to God. I said, how it is possible? India got so many traditions, so much of spiritual practices in India. There are so many gurus whom I know, they are all qualified. Gaudiya Matam, those days was very nice. Nowadays it's not that nice. There are many gurus in India, they follow thousands of years of coming in tradition. How come you are saying they are not going to God? Or in India everybody is going to hell. They are all there. Actually true. We are pretending to sleep. If I tell you so many times become a devotee, you will not become a devotee. Aren't you sleeping? Pretending to sleep. So, we had big argument. Then I said, no, the spiritual world is 3/4 and this material world is 1/4. And 1/4 can fit in any one of the 3/4. Whole creation goes to spiritual world can only fit 1/4. Well, if it can fill only 1/4, you are just ISKCON. ISKCON is just came out from meat eating. How come you say you will go back to Godhead and everybody in India going to hell? It's incorrect. We had very big argument. Big people, it spread everywhere. Everybody cannot go to God. Who goes to God? Now we'll discuss. So this 1/4 creation again took a form of an egg. How come 1/4 part of an egg can take one full part, can look like a full part? Because Krishna wants it. Because Krishna wants it, so it took a form like an egg again. Again, looked like egg. And then he divided it into 7 portions. How many? 7 portions. He divided into 7 portions. 7 portions. 7 portions looked heavenly. And 7 other portions looked hellish. Do you understand? So the creation is in half. Exactly half. Here is half. Earth we are in. We can fall this way or we can fall that way. Living entity is not given any freedom. No freedom. Living entity is not given any freedom. We cannot do whatever we want. We want to go to heaven, we cannot do. We want to go to God, we cannot do. We want to remove our miseries, we cannot do. We want always to be happy, we cannot do. We don't want any tensions, we cannot do. We don't want any hatred, we don't want avarice, we don't want tensions, we don't want this, we cannot do. We are helpless. We can do what we can do. We can cheat, bluff. We can tell lies. We can do that. We have money, we can do. No, we cannot do. Moneyed man is never happy. You will not see moneyed man or poor man, they are happy. No, nobody is happy. We cannot do whatever we want. Even though we are moneyed men. Because I am beautiful, so you are attracted to me, that is also we cannot do. Because you are ugly, therefore I don't like you, that also we cannot do. Nothing we can do. We are never free. What we are free for? We are free to choose. Either we fall this side or we fall that side. I want to go to hell, I cannot do. But who will decide? Karmana daiva netrena jant deho bhavattaye. See? Somebody else, superpower will decide. What was his name? Ajamil. Ajamil, a sinner. He's supposed to go to hell. He could not do. He could not go to hell. Why? Because the last minute, he chanted name of God. Not name of God. Chanted name of God, thinking of his son. See? So you want to go to hell, you also cannot do. Somebody else decides. You want to go to heaven, you cannot do. Somebody else has to decide. Everything is nothing is in our control except to choose. I want to go to hell or I want to go to heaven. Choose. You choose. You want to eat meat, you want to be vegetarian. You want to drink, you want to be taking prasadam. What do you want to do? You can choose. See, this in which we are, is called Martyaloka. Khine Punne Martyalokam. It's called Martyaloka. Martyaloka means in general language called Murtyuloka. What do you call? Murtyuloka means a place of death, where person dies. But how can you die if you don't take birth? So God said, yes, you take birth and then die. See? So it's called Mrityuloka. In Mrityuloka we sit here and we go upper worlds. Where do we go?
Upper worlds.
Upper worlds. We can also downwards. Where is downwards?
Down.
Yes. So first downward is hell. 856. 5,600 miles down. 5,600, 700 yojanas. 700 yojana. 1 yojana is 8 miles. So 5,600 miles down is hell. How dark must be. You can't go down 1 mile and gold mines. There 1 mile they have to have so many lights and air and blowing air and all that is there. They digging coal. How dark is it is there. If it 1 mile is so dark, 5,600 miles are there. 700 yojana. 700 yojana means 1 yojana is 8 miles. See? Why we want to go to hell? How I have explained to you how hard one has to work to go to hell. Do you remember them? What?
Yes, to eat meat and drink wine.
Drink wine, eat meat. My God, you drink 7-Up. So come limca. You limca? Kampa cola, some kind of drink is there. I drank only limca sometimes. So, now I don't drink. Long time ago. Very hard to drink. If this is drink which is Vaishnava, we accept a lemon juice, is so hard to drink, how hard must be the liquor? I don't know. I never even touched. I saw first time liquor in ISKCON guest house. In my life was 75 when temple was getting inaugurated. Liquor and it looked like orange juice in bottle, orange color. Look, or maybe bottle was orange, that I don't know. From distance, see, what do you think this is? He said. I said, this is orange juice. No, it's not orange juice. Look, turn the mug, turn the bottle. Look, he said German beer. Do you understand? What did it say? German beer, and we are ISKCON. 1975. What is going on now? 40 years later, 45 years later. See? And you are gone blind that ISKCON is good. I never seen wine, beer in Vrindavan is not there. I never went out of Vrindavan. It's called German beer. Oh, really? And that is in the temple? You have to work very hard to go to hell. You have to eat somebody's body. Chicken leg you hold. My God, the fish wants to live and eating fish. Clean your nose in the water, fish will eat. And you are eating that? How hard it is. Tell me to go to hell. You don't understand. Do you understand? You are my boss, so you're supposed to understand how hard it is. Do it, and immediately fish will eat. And you are eating that. See, very difficult. Very difficult to go to heaven. Very easy to go to heaven. What is that? Give a little charity.